ago today. And incredibly, Wilbon still has not won toss-up. What's first?
All the time.
Toss-up, more impressive season, Patrick Mahomes or Aaron Rodgers?
Okay, I've done some research. Mahomes has slightly better completion percentage.
Don't give me numbers.
Rodgers
There's an
has
easy answer to
slightly more yards.
That has anything to do with it.
Mahomes has 18 touchdowns and 4 interceptions, but those 4 in the last 2 games. Rodgers is 12-1. Mahomes is great, okay? Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback in the league. Did you watch Monday night?
Not the question.
Did you watch Rodgers?
Not the question.
Rodgers.
For 17 years, you can't answer the damn question.
Rodgers.
The question is, who's been more impressive? Is Aaron Rodgers, by your own argument, doing anything you didn't expect or haven't already become accustomed to?
No, because he's the best.
Okay. He's doing what he does.
Yes.
Tell me you had Patrick Mahomes. You thought he was Steph Curry the first time.
No. I know about him.
No, you didn't know about him.
No,
You
yeah,
knew
I
he could
did.
do this.
I knew his dad pitched.
No, you didn't know he could do this.
He does it
Honest
great. Not
answer,
as good as the other
saying
guys.
Stupid numbers.
Next
is Mahomes.
Next.
Toss-up, they play each other this weekend. Who are you more confident in, Dallas or Washington?
I'm confident in neither. Nobody can be confident in either team. They have one good game followed by one bad game week after week after week. Dallas has the most impressive win. They beat Jacksonville 4-7. But Washington beat Green Bay.
They beat Rodgers.
And they beat Carolina.
Yeah.
But they got drilled by the world. I am going to go with Washington because that game is here in Washington, D.C., and Dallas is 0-3 on the road this year.
That's the only thing. And that's not confidence. Although, you know who I do like, Tony? And I understand that he was not an upgrade from Kirk Cousins, but Alex Smith does manage.
He's very good.
And with a franchise that has been dysfunctional for almost 20 years, managing the parts and the people and maybe even your front office and coaching staff is an important element. So I'm going to say the Redskins very, very narrowly because of Alex Smith.
But no confidence in either.
No confidence.
Next, toss-up, they play tonight. Who are you more excited to see, Luka Doncic or DeAndre Ayton?
Do you know who these guys are?
I do.
Do I need to introduce them?
No, but let me tell you something, because if I had them alone in a room and I had a pad and a pen,
you wouldn't know.
Yeah, here's what I would ask them. Who made more money last year? Doncic as a pro in Europe or Ayton as a freshman in Arizona?
Oh,
that's what I would ask.
Who are you going to take?
Ayton was described on this show by Jay Billis as Will Chamberlain, so I want to see him.
Yeah.
Doncic, I want to see because now he's playing with the best players in the world. I remember being very excited about Tony Kukoc when Jordan brought him over. Very excited about Ricky Rubio.
Jordan didn't want him.
Well, but he came to play with Jordan.
He let him stay.
Came to play with Jordan. So I would say in this one, I'd like to see them both. I would.
I'm sort of a little bit emotionally invested in the Phoenix Suns, who I watch a few times a year.
Another one of your homes.
Every night. And I'm going to get to 8. But Doncic. I mean, in the pregame stuff I watch, Tony, there are elements of, I'm going to say elements of, so don't get carried away, Larry Joe Bird. Elements. Just elements.
Next.
Last one, toss-up. Whose fit are you more interested in tonight? Kawhi as a Raptor or Carmelo as a Rocket?
Are we actually back on Carmelo Anthony?
17 years.
Does this never stop?
17
Are
years.
we going to agonize over whether he fits in Houston because he didn't fit
you've got
in
another
Oklahoma
choice,
City?
So go to the other choice.
Enough. Stop, please. And by the way, what elements? Iron? Is that one of the elements? Helium? Is that one of the elements?
Passing vision.
The best player tonight is Kawhi Leonard. He makes that team. If he's not phoning it in because he's unhappy, he makes that team better.
He can't phone it in. It's a free agency year.
Well, maybe he's unhappy.
It doesn't matter if he's unhappy. Carmelo does need to fit for Houston to sort of get back to where they were last year. And he says now that he's more accepting of his role. He understands it better. I'm going to take him at his word. But I know what I want to see. I want to see Kawhi Leonard in Toronto.
That's it. I win. Better luck in the next 17 years, Wilbon. Let's take one last break. Still to come, Floyd Mayweather says he will fight Habib. Stop. Who cares?
I'd rather talk about Carmelo than Floyd Mayweather.
And stop. Who cares? Look at that.
Is Derek Jeter doing the wrong thing by removing that from the Marlins?
Would you like that in your house, in any of your houses, your many houses?
I would treat it like a piñata. I would take a hammer.
Is that right?
And just crush it.
We saved hundreds on our car insurance when we switched to Geico. This is how